Guys, so many people have been asking, what is even going on in the music video called Sweatshirt by Jacob SaggyTits, and after many hours of research, I have finally deciphered this video and found out what is really going on in this music video. Now when you first watch the video, it seems like a regular Jacob Sartorius cringe fest. But if you take a second look at the video and just really analyze it, it is some intense shit. And if you don't believe me, we're gonna analyze this together. Let's do this. So this anime starts off in a school. We got the teacher teaching in the front. We got this girl drawing whatever the hell that is. And then we got a Jacob Scopo file in the background, looking as creepy as usual. But then the enemy of this anime, random black guy, starts to stare at Jacob's sweaty pubic hair with menacing eyes. Then the second enemy of this anime, random white guy, starts to crumble up a piece of paper and pass it to random black guy, so he can use that as ammunition to throw at our hero, Jacob's saxophone. So then this triggers Jacob's sausage, which makes his severed hand draw a guitar. This begins the ritual process in which Jacob Salad moves his body in a paranormal way and sings in a high-pitched squeal that no human being can withstand. So then Jacob looks menacingly at his prey as she stares back nervously at him, wondering what ungodly fate awaits her. But then this next part they cut out of the video because Jacob utters the words that no human is allowed to say, because it brings to life supernatural beings that aren't allowed to exist in this world. But luckily, I found out these words. And these words are ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bang-bang. And so with these words said, it brings to life the satanic, ungodly sweatshirt. Then Jacob looks down at the sweatshirt, then back at the class, realizing what hell he just unleashed. The sweatshirt then slithers around the classroom, looking for the enemies of Jacob. It then crawls up on the desk of random white guy and chokes him and anally rapes him. Jacob chuckles menacingly as his enemies are being choked and raped by this demonic sweatshirt. But then after the sweatshirt is done, it looks for its next prey, which happens to be Jacob's prey. So Jacob gives off the hand gesture to the sweatshirt to back off because this is his kill. But the sweatshirt ignores him and decides to go in for the kill anyway. But right before the sweatshirt is about to grab her, the bell rings, and everyone including her gets up and leaves. Jacob then stares at the sweatshirt, wondering, why have I summoned this thing? So then he grabs the sweatshirt and shoves it back into his book bag, aka the pits of hell. He then walks out of the classroom and his teacher comes and pats him on the back for putting everyone's lives in danger. Then one of the friends of Jacob's prey sees Jacob and lets the prey know that he sees her. So then with this, the sweatshirt realizes that he hasn't fulfilled his duties yet and tries to slither over to Jacob's prey. Jacob tries to stop the sweatshirt, but then he is stopped by his two enemies, random black guy and random white guy, who want to get revenge for getting raped by the evil sweatshirt. But then they are distracted by a crowd of people behind them who start doing some sort of evil ritual. Jacob uses this to his advantage to try to retrieve the sweatshirt, but the sweatshirt really likes the ritual that is going on and decides to take part in it. Then after it's done, it remembers what its objective was, so then it goes back to try to get the prey of Jacob, but right before it's about to grab her, it is stopped again, but this time by Jacob, and it appears to be dead. So then Jacob and his prey start staring at each other for a little bit and then decide to hold hands, and then they walk down the hallway, leaving the school where Jacob will be leading her to the pits of hell, where her soul will be sacrificed to Lord PewDiePie for all of eternity.